We have exciting news. The local AI translator now has a companion, the local AI finetuner. You can install it for CPU or GPU mode. Use the batch script named launch finetune server to start the server. This should only take a few seconds. It will run locally at localhost on port 8765. Now it's time to launch the finetune client. We call it Ollama finetune. I will keep both the server log view and the client interface window visible here. Note that if the server is running on another local machine, you can enter its location or IP address here. To begin, make sure the client app can see the server. Click on Check Server. This will show that we're ready to do something with the server. It also reminds us of the size of the GPU, i.e. how much VRAM it has. Now we can select the training file, also known as the training corpus. It is usually a file in TMX format. For this quick demo, I'll use a smaller file, just to walk through this a little faster. Next, we need to specify an output folder, where some files will be kept during the training, such as the model file in GGUF format. It's now time to select the source language and target language. We'll go for English to French in this demo. Then, we should also incorporate some of extra info in the resulting model name. We could include the language pair. Next, select the base model. I want to rush through this, so I pick a small one, in fact a tiny one, named Tiny Llama. Finally, there are a few parameters you could change, such as number of training epochs. We're ready to launch the training. Scroll to the bottom of the interface and click Start Fine-Tuning. This is when things get interesting on the server side of this. So let's keep the server log window in view. There are some minor glitches still here, but all in all we're running through it swiftly. Once the training is done, it still needs to be saved from GPU to disk. It will create the GGUF file in your designated output folder. That can take a few minutes. We can keep an eye on that folder too, and do refreshes to see how the file size increases over time. If you know the size of your base model, you should have a rough idea of how big this new fine-tuned model file will get. As soon as the GGUF file is saved, we can register it to Ollama for local use. Click on Register with Ollama. You'll see a temporary window appear that will remain mostly blank through the conversion process. This will take a few seconds or a few minutes, again depending on the speed of your system and the size of the model. As soon as the newly fine-tuned model is registered with Ollama, you can find it listed amongst the other models you already may have downloaded. Use the command Ollama list to see all your models, and you'll see the newest one at the top of the list. This means you can now use that model locally too. Let's find and use it inside the local AI translator. Go to Model Manager and select Load Model. The newly added model should be the first one at the top of the list. This was a small one, so it will load quickly. Then we just enter the language codes to use for source and target languages. Let's enter a quick phrase to translate. And finally, let's have it translated to French. Let's hope we can get an even better GPU to work with larger models. You can also run this in CPU mode if you just can't get access to a GPU. It would just take a lot more time. Stay tuned for more videos on the local AI fine tuner. Thank you for watching.